Hello everyone, it's Nicole McIntosh here and welcome to a Christmas special of my vlog called Maroon Mindset. So for those who have recently subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am a senior nurse in the National Health Service in the United Kingdom. I am also a digital broadcaster. I use multimedia to share my thoughts, my views, my poetry, my blogs, and my vlog that you're watching now. So yes, I am someone who has found their creative side quite later in life, and I try my best in all I do to inspire others to also find their passion and their skills, use their skills in a positive way, especially for the upliftment of other people. So ultimately what I do is it's about ensuring that I pass it on. I am a proud Jamaican of Maroon descent. I also have a grandma who was Jewish. So I am someone who is really into being inclusive, ensuring that I promote equality, diversity, and inclusion in everything that I do. I've set up a consultancy company in 2020, the year of clarity, because I thought, why not use my skills in a way and make sure that I have a company that can support that. So you can link me up if you have ideas of how we could work together in terms of equality and diversity in the healthcare space in the new year. But this Christmas special really is a chance for me to show, to reflect really, not to show, to reflect on the year that is, because we are still in the middle of the season. We have several more days in 2020. Anything can happen. And one thing that I can say 2020 has taught me is the importance of resilience. When you wake up and you think, I'm going to look at the news app and it could be anything that has happened, and you brace yourself and you hear, okay, we're going back into tier 4, or we're in tier 3, or it's a national lockdown, or we found a new variant of COVID. Anything can happen. So, if we really have learned the importance of being resilient, being tough, being like a maroon, being able to know when we need to take a break, being able to be emotionally intelligent so that we don't break. Because if there was a year that was going to break us, it is 2020. And if you haven't broken yet, you ain't going to break again, because you're not going to let that happen. So 2020 will not break us. There has been so much suffering and pain in 2020. So many of us know people who've passed away because of COVID. And it is in their honor that we stand united, that we prop each other up, that we support each other. That if you see somebody wobbling, you help them. You don't push them over. Because it is tough mentally, physically, emotionally, in every alley. It is tough. But we can do it because we are tougher than our circumstances. As Maya Angelou said, remember that you tower over your circumstances. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't tell me, oh, I don't understand. You'd be surprised what I understand. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Test me. Yeah, and I'll tell you that I understand. I've been there. I've been at breaking point. I've messaged people to say, I can't take any more. I'm feeling down. And they prop me up. And that's what you need to do. Have people in your life who you can be honest with. Don't follow the puppet show people. The ones who you can only tell, oh yeah, my life is great and I'm traveling all over the world and this, that and the other, and ray. Don't follow those people. Because they are living a fake life. Yeah, they're telling you, they're showing you what they want you to see. Oh yeah, my life is wonderful. And I'm so successful and look at me and ray. Listen, all of us on God's earth have our struggles. Some of us choose to share it. That's the only difference. So don't beat yourself up if you think that your life is not perfect and Nicole's life is perfect. Nicole's life is not perfect. That person over there who you're looking at, their life is not perfect. They might choose to make you think so, but don't fall into that trap. Start where you are with what you have. Yeah? Just start where you are. If anything you say you want to do, you just say, you know what, do it. Anything, just start. And starting can be putting pen to paper to write it down so that you can see it in black and white and say, wow, this is what I'm going to do. That is a start. So I don't think you have to do a big bang thing. Baby steps, man. But make a start. Start getting it from out of here and putting it down on paper. And when you see it on paper, you say, wow, this looking possible. But what the mind can conceive, you can achieve. Sound easy? It's hard. Not gonna lie, it's tough. But we can do it. So yeah, this Christmas is unlike any other Christmas, but Christmas ain't cancelled. Just stop that. Remember the reason behind the season, man. Is to celebrate the birth of Christ. And if you don't celebrate that, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, celebrate that. Nobody can take that away from you. I mean Christmas cancelled. We're still here. We're still smiling. We still dress up and look nice. We still put our best foot forward. We still have plans for the new year. We're still showing what we're doing. We're still keeping some of it private. Because don't bother think everything you see is the whole of people's life. You know, we keep certain things private. But we choose to share some things because you know what? When we were down, in fact, let me go back to first verse. So when I was down, I looked to people who were going ahead and used them as inspiration. So we don't show off. Trust me, we don't show off, but we show what we do. And there's a big difference. It's not showing off if you can back it up. Check Usain Bolt. When you're talented, you show your talent. You don't dim your light to fit in. You don't try to say, oh well, I'm not as good as this or that. Listen, man, be the best version of you that you can be, because this is not a dress rehearsal. We get one chance in life to live this life, and we mustn't end our life with regret. We must look back and think, I came and I conquered. I showed up. Yeah? So show up and stand up tall. You know how many of our ancestors never dreamt that their ancestors, that their children and their children's children would ever have these opportunities what we have, and we're around here talking about Christmas cancer. Get a grip. No, we ain't having that. Yeah, we're strong, we're tough. We're super tough. And we know it too. And you know, I saw something said is we don't fear what we can't do, you know, we fear that we can. And you see that fear of being able to do things sound a bit weird, counterintuitive, but it is real. Some of us fear what we can achieve. But you know what? I read a quote and I love to share this quote, and anybody who's been following my vlog will say, here she goes again. Richard Branson said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you don't know how to do it, say yes, then learn how to do it. Yeah? Say yes and then learn how to do it. When I get contacted about amazing opportunities, I say yes, and I think I'm going to learn how to do it calmly. I used to panic. I used to run away. I've run away from a few opportunities. I ain't doing that anymore because I've learned that you say yes and learn how to do it. So I want to pause right here for a few seconds and just ask you, what is it that you're running away from? What amazing opportunity someone would come to you now and you would say no? Why would you say no? Why won't you say yes and learn how to do it? It's a complete change in mindset, because we sometimes fall into the trap that we want to know how to do something super well before we even take it on. But you're limiting yourself. Don't turn your blessings away. Someone has seen opportunity and potential in you. Say yes and learn how to do it. And that's a challenge. If I can do it, so can you. Yeah? So yes, this Christmas, keep your chin up, man. Let's plan I've never been someone who did vision boards and all of that. I've never been someone who needed an accountability partner and all of that. I find that because I'm an introvert by nature, I just plan, seek counsel, ask friends for advice, and plan again, and plan some more. Sometimes I plan too much and I have to stop planning and just say, do. So I woke up one Saturday and I said, I'm going to do a blog. And I did. That was 5 years ago. That was 2015 when I had no voice. I was going through a tough time in the NHS. And I couldn't speak. But I realized the damage it was doing to me. So I decided to write about it. And it's called a Human Touch blog. And it's at NicoleMcIntosh.com. I'll put the link in this. And then I woke up another Saturday a couple of years later and I thought, I'm going to do a vlog. Now, I've never been comfortable with my voice. As much as you hear me chatting a lot, no, I used to be very uncomfortable hearing it. And I am my worst critique. There's nobody who can criticize me better than me, so you can bring it on. You can criticize me all you like. You cannot criticize me as much as I can criticize myself. And I've had to mind my self-talk and stop criticizing myself, because then you fall into this imposter syndrome territory and you don't want to go there because it's hard to get out. So yeah, I started vlogging. Yeah. In fact, I started podcasting before I started vlogging. So you see, I started the writing, then I started the podcasting using my voice, and then I elevate myself to do vlogging, to do video and talking. Okay? People who knew me years ago would never believe that I'd be doing something like this. But you need to grow. Grow through what you go through. And I believe and I practice being better instead of being bitter. Because that bitterness will destroy you, man. That will destroy you quicker than anything else in life, being bitter. Because your blessings coming and you're focused on being bitter. So I choose to be better. And all those people who doubted me, and all those people who blighted me, all those people who tried to bury me alive, they can eat my dust. They can just go away. They don't need to resurface and apologize, because you know what? They taught me everything I would not want to do to somebody else. So they taught me a valuable lesson. So their time has passed. They don't need to come around and wonder what's going to happen. Just stay away. That's how I approach it. You stay away because you meant me no good. I did you no wrong. And rather than us, we agree to disagree. I mean them no harm. I wish them success, but away from me. And I think that is just my way of coping with it, because the first time they hurt me, shame on them. But the second time, if I allow it, is shame on me. Say that's not going to happen. Maroons don't go back for second abuse. Yeah, if we know that we are not wanted or not appreciated somewhere, we go elsewhere where the other Maroons are, like Cheers. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And we have our Maroon code, which is to help each other. We sound their bang to notify danger, to rally the Maroons. It's a way of being. And it's a way of me coping, and it's a way of me gaining confidence. So when I talk about Maroon mindset and people get fed up and sick and tired of hearing it, it's my way of coping. Other people have different ways. But my way of really channeling my inner strength, my inner nanny, is to talk about my Maroon mindset. Beyonce have Sasha Fierce. Mariah Carey have Mimi. We have alter egos. Well, my alter ego is Maroon mindset. So now you get the secret. That's how I find my resilience to cope. Because Nicole sometimes feels weak, but Maroon mindset, Nicole, no man, we feel powerful. Yeah? As my friend Marsha said, don't ramp with Nanny Pickney. Nanny Grand Pickney, she said anyway. But yeah, this Christmas is about looking back but looking forward. Not getting too caught up on COVID-19, because guess what? It's going to be with us for a while. So I know we wanted it to be over by now, but it's not going to be over, unfortunately. So let us find ways of coping. Let us use humor. Let us spend time with family. Let us focus on things that are within our realm of influence, or circle of influence. Focus on those things. Go out and achieve your goals, what you plan to do. Anything that you had planned to do in 2020 and you haven't done it yet, see if you can find a way to start it. As I say, even writing it down is a start. But end the year positively. Don't end the year feeling down. I shared something on my Facebook that I found. It's a Facebook memory, and is a saying that said, "I pressed on," is the same letters that are in depression. So I pressed on. Same words in depression when you rearrange them. So if you're feeling a bit down, feeling a bit anxious, feeling a bit teary, feeling a bit depressed, try to press on. And if you don't feel you can do it on your own, seek some help. You know, the Samaritans are there, you have friends and family. Choose somebody who you can trust. Speak to them confidentially. Just like how I said to you, that when I was feeling down, I had friends who I could message and say, I'm feeling down. And they rally and they prop me up. You must have somebody, and if you don't have anybody, call the Samaritans. Or any other charity in your area of the world, because you could be watching from out of the UK. So yes, people, it's been a year that we will not forget. 2020. My goodness. Yeah, for all those who've lost people in the year, we send our condolences. May you find peace in the memories. May you find strength to carry on. Yeah. In their memory, we will choose to be strong and carry on. So who knows what 2021 will be? Who knows? You know, some people are saying, let's leave 2020 behind and go to 2021. But remember what I said about being resilient. We don't know what 2021 will be like. And so we need to be careful about how we start planning ahead. What our assumptions frame our behavior. So assume positive at all times, but be prepared for what could happen. Yeah? Stay safe, stay well, have some quality time with your family. If you're working on the front line, we are with you, we're praying, we're hoping that everything works out okay for you and your family. In whatever work you do, be safe. Have some time for yourself over the holidays if you can, just to reflect and plan ahead and relax. Some downtime to just think, yes, made it through to the end of 2020. I'm framing my mindset in a positive way for 21. Yeah? Please remember to subscribe to this blog. Yeah? Subscribe, like, comment, share. I've enjoyed my time with you during this year. You've kept me going sometimes when I didn't want to carry on. You know, I stopped vlogging when I was looking for a job, and people were messaging me and saying, even if you can just share a poem, just share something, we need to hear from you. And it was hard to read because I wasn't in a place mentally to do that. But now I'm back, and I will have to try to find time to do it. I won't be doing it often. I'll be selective of when I do vlogs, because I just don't have the time. And when I get some time from work, I want to just relax, and sometimes vlogging doesn't fit. So you know what it is like. We have to make sure that we practice self-care, practice what we preach, and look after ourselves. But I'll pop up every now and then. But please subscribe. I think I'm at 121 subscribers. Thank you. I am grateful. Tell a friend. Yeah? So until next time, my people. Look after yourself. And I raise a glass. It's clear fluids, water. Just to say Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Stay safe. Jamaica, this is the closest I'm going to get to you for the foreseeable future. Look after everyone all over the world, Lord, because We all need the prayers. We all need the well wishes. Yeah? Until next time, my people, wherever in the world you are, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, Merry Xmas, or whatever you choose to call it. Have a wonderful season, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And remember, find your version of the Maroon Mindset. Thank you.